You know. Yo, 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 what it do? You already know what time it is. It's your boy Maki, and you are now tuning into the Maki, Rich, and Kane Show, MRK podcast. This is episode number 29. We'll be going on 30 tomorrow. Damn near 30. Yeah, man, we doing it the way we do it, man. We're gonna talk about some interesting things here, have a couple of conversations, and keep it pushing and moving like we always do. So, with that being said, I'm gonna pass the mic to Kane, and then there will be no theme song today. We're just gonna get straight into it. Yeah. We're just gonna get straight into it.
Yeah, man, you already know what time it is. We're back here to serve some more game on the ground for them hungry hounds who just got the pound ready for the next round. So with that being said, y'all need to grab your drinks, your snacks, your weed, whatever the fuck the case may be, and sit your ass back in your reclining chair, your couch, lay your ass down in bed, whatever you need to do, and listen up. Just don't have your cheeks up like Whack 100.
So, man, today is going to be Kane starting off the initial topic. So we're gonna see what he want to talk about, man, and then we're gonna get it going from there. Let's get it.
Oh, man. I want to talk about something that I just read that I didn't even know that happened back then. Something that happened with Justin Bieber on multiple occasions. And this is I got something I'm gonna read to y'all. I ain't gonna read the whole article. I'm just gonna give you the gist of it. So we can all tell from his, music videos, his performances, and all that, he just has this uncomfortable ass look as a young kid, as a young teenager and stuff. And this is one of the reasons probably why. It says, uh, let me see here. A TikTok video shows a compilation of clips in which the "What Do You Mean" singer reacts uncomfortably to being touched. In the first clip, an 18-year-old Bieber is grabbed around the neck and repeatedly kissed by model and actress Jenny McCarthy, 40, at the 2012 American Music Awards in Los Angeles. As Bieber breaks free of the grip, he says, "Wow, I feel violated right now." Nobody gives a damn. Uh, the video continues to show Katy Perry grabbing his ass and James Corden telling Bieber then when he was 16, "You smell amazing," before complimenting on him on his eyes. Like, what the fuck? Another clip shows him on the Ellen DeGeneres show where the host shows the audience a paparazzi photograph of Bieber naked. You can't make this bullshit up. Elsewhere in the compilation, Bieber is shown at age 15 being asked to give the sex talk to a woman, to which he replies, "I feel really uncomfortable right now." What? Why do you want to know the sex talk from a 15-year-old boy? That's 100% facts. What the fuck? The next clip sees Bieber being interviewed at age 15, where the interviewer asks him if he likes French girls because they have big tits before he was asked if he knew how to French kiss. Again, Bieber seems uncomfortable and says the questions are really weird, pointing out that his mother is in the audience. There are also clips of him being told he had beautiful lips and a very young-looking Bieber told to wear condoms. And I'm just gonna stop reading right there. We could all tell that he was having trouble just by the way his face would look, his body language. You could tell that he did not like the situations that he was being put in. And now that I see this news article, it just furthers and furthers my, I guess you could say, theory or thought process on how he was treated in the industry. And this is exactly what the fuck was going on. He was a minor being groomed by a bunch of people, talking about "give me the sex talk." You 15 years old telling a 15-year-old kid to wear condoms, asking a 15-year-old kid if they like French women because they got big tits. You got another dude telling him that he smells nice and telling him he has beautiful eyes. You got females grabbing his ass and practically literally sexually assaulting him. And it's just crazy to me how all this shit went under the rug, swept under the rug. Every single fucking person turned a blind eye. They turned the other way and did not give a fuck. But I guarantee you, if it was Selena Gomez or somebody else or Miley Cyrus in his position, the whole world would be upside down and whoever did that shit to them would be in fucking prison for sexual assault and rape and grooming of a minor. And it's just fucking crazy how they treated Bieber in the industry when he was a kid. I already knew he was fucked with, but I never knew it was like that and that much in public. Back then, I didn't keep up with Bieber, so I didn't know about that stuff that was going on. But now that I just read that shit, I'm like, homie, what the fuck is this? You over here grooming a teenage kid about sex, condoms, sex talk, talking about women who have big tits. You're grabbing his ass. You're telling him he has beautiful eyes, like, and you're literally just fucking practically giving him hickeys on his neck. Um, you can't make this shit up, bro. You cannot make this fucking shit up. That shit blew my mind. When I read that, I was like, oh hell no. What the fuck? What do you think about that?
Man, this is the issue because nowadays we live in a society where they want to say, "Hey, man, this. We're all the same." But in this situation, you clearly see how things don't get treated the same. Because if that was Selena Gomez that was getting asked questions like that by a grown man, if that was Selena Gomez that was getting touched and all different types of things that Bieber was going through, the man would have been in prison. But when it comes to a man, not even a man, he was a kid at the time, they don't treat it the same and then try to sweep that under the rug. And it's like you'll go into somebody else's house and say, "Man, your floor is absolutely dirty. You never ever sweep." But when people come to your house, you sweep everything under the rug, so it appears as if your floor is clean. But if that rug was removed, you would see just how disgusting and putrid it really is. And this is just another example and a sample of the unfair, stupid, dumb ass um, picking and choosing selective identification of what they want to put behind bars and what they don't. I've always felt that Bieber was a kid that was given everything at a very young age, and older people demanded a lot out of him when he probably just wanted to be a kid, but they wouldn't allow him to do that. And I mean, it's not like he was living, he didn't have anything he wanted, but at the same time, when you have access to everything you want, that doesn't mean everything you want is a good thing. So he probably was he no, he was exposed to things he shouldn't have been seeing at an early age, and from the types of mannerisms that people regularly invoked upon him in public, you can only imagine what was done in private. So, one thing is wow, and two, it's this isn't fair because if the roles were reversed and it was a lady, they wouldn't care if it was 20 years ago. If they found a compilation of shit like this, the whole Mewtwo, Me Too, Pokemon ass movement would get together to catch them all. But they won't do it to their own. They only want to do it to a certain type of person. They only want to do it to a certain type of way. And if it's not their way, they're not going to keep the rules the same. They're going to try to move the goalposts in the way that it will benefit them because it's truthfully not equal. It's a delusion and it's an illusion.
Yeah, man. And then the fact that Ellen literally put up a picture of him ass naked on her fucking show. There is no amount of shame that I feel nobody could go through than having your actual nude leaked for the whole fucking world to see. Can you imagine? I mean, that's like, I don't know, dude. If that happened to me, I think I'd have to crash out. I think I'd probably be getting a prison sentence for murder or attempted murder because ain't no way in hell I'm gonna sit there and let you leak a nude of me on the internet for the whole world to see. And then there's no way in hell I'm gonna sit there and let you groom me when I'm a fucking kid, when I'm a teenager and a young teenager, anyways. It just goes to show you where people's minds are, how fucked up society is, how fucked up the industry is, how fucked up entertainment is, and how fucked up our leaders are. Because, and when I say leaders, I don't mean like government leaders and nothing like that. No, I mean leaders as people with influence. Like Ellen, for example, that stupid ass model, I can't remember her name, that James do whatever the fuck his name is. It goes to show you where their fucking minds are. They are not where they're supposed to be at all. And it's like, damn, give this man a break. Give this kid a break. He went through all this bullshit, bro. And I guarantee you, 110%, had it been somebody else of the opposite gender, the whole world would be up in flames. Everybody would be crashing out. There'd probably be riots everywhere, all types of different shit, talking about how men ain't this, men ain't that. But let it happen to a fucking dude, and guess what? There's nothing but crickets, nothing but grasshoppers, nothing but locusts. You don't hear nothing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You hear the birds chirping. You don't hear nothing else. Everybody's silent. Everybody's acting like they on a mission. They on a search and destroy infiltration mission. There it goes. They acting like they in Call of Duty Black Ops, fucking sneaking into the damn enemy base to take out the leader. They so damn quiet, and it blows my mind how easily this shit just gets swept under the rug. You know, this was a long time ago. You know, 10, 12 years ago, and and this article, I'm just now seeing this shit. It goes to show you they don't give a fuck about you. They will use you and they will leave you. I'm not going to say the other part because yeah, they will use you and destroy you and leave you hanging. Not even leave you hanging. They'll toss your ass off the bridge. They don't give a damn. And they'll find somebody else to do the same exact thing too. Which is why y'all got to really think about, man. Do I really want to get into this industry shit? Do I really want to do this? Do I really want to do that? You got to watch out. You got to really think. Because it's the type of shit that goes on. You see him up on stage. You see him having everything that he has. Yeah, they're only showing you the A's and the A pluses on his report card. They're not showing you the F's that they give him, that they do to him. They're not showing you all that stuff. They're only showing you the glamour side of it all. They're not showing you the tragedy side of it. And that's where a lot of people get confused and a lot of people get caught up in, man, I want a Lamborghini, I want a mansion, I want this, that, and the third. Yeah, but you don't know what they went through because you don't pay attention to what's going on behind closed doors.
Straight up, straight up. So we just brought some awareness upon that situation. Honestly, I never ever heard of that. So I've always felt like when I look at, there's certain people that you can look at and it just seems like they're missing something. And he just turned 29 the other day, and it still seems like he's a lost kid. No disrespect to him, he's a grown ass man, but it just seems like he's empty. So I don't know. But on another conversation, man, I want to talk about this John Morant shit more because it's really been getting on my damn nerves.
Oh shit.
Shout out to Hailey in the chat. Salute, salute. Welcome to the podcast. It's always nice to see you guys tune in and tap into the live edition because the podcast is we really record it. We really do it live, but it's recorded in its current state. That way you guys can listen to it at any time while you're at work, while you're at school, whatever the case may be. But it's always dope to have you guys in here live. These crowds are going to get larger and larger. And wait till this new short campaign starts getting launched. We're going to be putting out crazy content. We're going to have people tuning in, tapping in, wanting to hear what the fuck we say live because of the viral moments that are going to be surfacing from the small, out of context clips that are going to be going. Let's just say that. But anyways, John Morant is a damn fool. Uh, he's the best definition of a lot of you motherfuckers out there that want to be that Halloween costume 24/7. You want to be the character. You want to be the character that you truly aren't, even when there's no reason for you to. Because a lot of the people that are really in the streets, they feel like it's their only choice. But you guys want to mimic their behaviors, and you're not even mimicking authentic representations of that lifestyle. You're mimicking rappers who literally portray an image to sell records, and you decide that you want to mimic them. Okay, but imagine being an NBA player with millions upon millions of dollars, millions upon millions of followers, influence that can never be tarnished outside of the basketball court, always on TV, sold out arenas, one of the best players in the league, and you decide, man, fuck this shit. I want to be a thug. Homie, you can't make this shit up. I'm sitting here and I'm listening to Tyson Campbell get on fucking YouTube and say, man, you guys are making fun of him. He's only 23. Homie, we not giving passes to grown ass men. You see, we live in a time where social media has made us age mentally slower, even though we have access to more knowledge, which is crazy when you really think about it. Because we don't have to go out in the real world and put our social skills to the test because we're so glued to our phones, which means a lot of men are not really hands on with anything. They're just eyes and ears. They're not hands on with anything. And unless you do it, you really don't know how to do it. So these guys, you know what I'm saying? Uh, they act very, very immature in their 20s, and then yes, your 20s are still very young. Don't get it twisted, but they act as if they're still teenagers and they deserve special passes. Homie, he's a grown ass man. He had his mom and his father. They earned a living that was able to put him into camps and programs and whatever the case may be, so that he could get the best outcome to be able to get to the NBA, which he ultimately did. And he got to the height of his career. Literally just landed a Powerade sponsorship and decided that he wants to be a thug. He wants to go to the strip club and wave guns on the camera. He wants to just completely crash out. You know why? Because his dumb, stupid, lanky fucking ass is hoping NBA Youngboy says, "I'm proud of you, son." What is going on out here when a lot of you dudes have a lifestyle that you never have to want for anything because you either get a handout or you work to where you're at. But imagine having that handout, working to where you're at, not needing or wanting for anything, but deciding, man, nah, fuck this shit. I want to be at the bottom. And you literally jump off the fucking mountain. What do you expect to happen? You think you're gonna jump off the mountain and somehow land on the fucking ground and be on the floor with everybody else? Homie, no. Your ass is gonna fall through the fucking surface of the earth into the motherfucking ozone layer. You're gonna be in space. You don't jump off a mountain and land without any fucking damage. So when I sit around and I see this shit, it's like they really don't understand that they're self-sabotaging. But at the same time, how do you not realize that when you see the destinations that the people that profess to be these individuals tend to end up in? You know what I'm saying? What's your thought on that? I know we talked about it yesterday, but I just want to further go on this because this is something that is very, very common in our community with the youth and even some of these hoes that just want to be down. Before you say it, someone in the comments said, for real, like even trying to hang out with people when you're not in your phone and actually got to talk face to face be awkward because people be so in their technology they forget how to act in person. That's 100% facts. Everybody's on social media, but everybody don't know how to socialize. It don't make no damn sense.
In case y'all couldn't tell, that was probably about like 6, 7 face palms, bro. Because that's all I can do when I think about this fucking John Morant situation is just face palm myself, bro. Because your parents work hard to get you into the fucking camps, to get you into the NBA. They worked hard, bro, every fucking day. They set you up for a good ass future for the rest of your life. They set you up for everything that you needed. All that hard work, all that sweat, the blood, sweat, and tears that they put into you getting the career that you had, and you fucking just sit there and you wipe your ass with the career that you had and flush it down the toilet. It's exactly what you did. Homie, you done spit in your mom's face, not even her face. You done spit in her mouth. You done spit in your pops' mouth. Man, let me tell you what, son. If I ever had if I ever worked that hard for my kid to have the best fucking future like that ever, and he wipes his ass with it and flushes it down the toilet, I'm gonna slap the ever loving shit out of him. I don't give a damn, bro. You don't turn around and spit on your fucking parents like that, bro. You don't you there. Words cannot describe the amount of stupidity, bro. All in the name of getting another man to say well done. A man around the same age as you. The only difference is that he makes music and you shoot balls where you used to shoot balls. That's the only difference between the two of you. You're both human beings. You're both grown ass adults. You both have enough of a conscience to make your own fucking decisions. And you want to go and wave your fucking gun in front of a damn camera in the fucking club, bro. You can't make the bullshit up in society these days, bro. And I tell you what it is. They don't expect to jump off the mountain and land. They expect to jump off the mountain and fucking fly. But little does this stupid ass know they don't have wings and it's impossible for a fucking human to fly. So they fall face first and damn near fucking die. Yeah, because when the reason why they damn near die is when they get sent to fucking prison for dumbass shit like crashing out like that, bro. They get their cheeks taken, they get beat every day, they get whooped, they get bullied, every fucking thing, everything you can think of, it happens to them behind bars. They want to sit here and say, "I'm a tough, I'm street, I'm this, I'm that, I'm gangster." Okay, homie, yeah, we'll see if you gangster once you get put behind them damn bars, and we finna see you as you coming out we finna see you coming out crying and shit, saying, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do this. I'm sorry, mama saved me. Hold it down, looking ass. Nah, ain't nobody holding it down for your stupid ass now, bro. Where was all that tough shit that you was talking? Where's all that tough shit you was acting when you was up in the club acting a damn fool? You know? This is why people need to be able to critically think on their own. In which I don't think that these days people have the ability to do so anymore. They don't have the capability to think critically think on their own. Oh shit, if I do this, I might lose everything that I have. If I do this, I might get sent to prison. If I do this, I might fucking die. If I jump off the mountain, I might not survive. They don't think like that no more. They think, oh shit, this is what the mama duck is doing. Bet I'm gonna be a little baby duckling and follow along. Follow your ass right down in the fucking hole and die. That's exactly what that is, bro. And I can't tell you how sick I am of just seeing bullshit, bro. Every single day you get on social media, there's always something else that happens. Whether it's something similar or something completely different, it's always bullshit that you see because that's what they fucking push. They want you to see bullshit so you enact on bullshit. And that's what's wrong with people is they decide to enact on the bullshit that they see and they hear, they replicate it. And I don't give a damn how old he is, if he's 20 years old, 21 years old, if he's 23 years old, man, he made his own decisions. Anybody who's over here saying, "Oh, he's only 23," fuck you and your stupid ass mindset, bro. Because he clearly had a conscious decision to do what he did. He had a conscious mind to understand. Uh, I want to be gangster. He thought, I want to be gangster. So that's what he did. He decided to be gangster. But his goofy ass didn't think far enough down the road to think, oh, wow, I might lose my fucking career. Now his dumb ass done lost his career. And I'm pretty sure his parents are fucking mad as hell at him. I would be too. Boy, I wouldn't. Man, there's so much shit that goes on that you just can't, words cannot describe just the way you feel about certain fucking things. Like somebody crashing out like a fucking dumbass.
Then there's also a comment for you to read.
Right? It's so disrespectful. So many people would love the opportunity to be successful, and people just act like little kids. That's 100% facts, man. Everybody, there's so many people who would love to be in the position that he was in the NBA, you know, and doing what he did, doing what he did. Not only was it a spit in the face, a spit in the face, and a slap in the face to his parents, but to everybody else, to all his fans, to everybody who believed in him, doing what he do, he turned his back on them all doing that shit. You know,
Straight up, man. So yeah, um, but man, we got an additional topic that we're gonna speak about. This big boy, shout out to the bro. He follows me and we talked, and he's genuine. But he's currently about to be going to prison for 66 months for tax evasion, and basically he ran one of those pirate. He ran like a huge network of a pirating company that would basically, it's like illegally streaming things, like your bootleg websites. He basically ran it. And one thing about him is he was a prominent YouTuber. He was known very well, and he liked to show his lifestyle off, which I think is stupid. If you're successful, why would you want to show the world where you live, what you're driving, and all these things? I think that's synonymous with dumbass behavior. No disrespect to Ami, but man, that's some dumbass motherfucking shit. and he was showing off his 57 cars. And you got to know, when you showing off everything to the world and the world is watching, my nigga, so is the feds. And the feds is sitting around saying, wait, how the hell is he buying all these cars and we don't know where that money coming from? So of course they did what they did, and they found out what they found out. And bro said he would never cooperate with the police because he's not from that. He's from the streets. And guess what he did? Man, he cooperated because he was gonna get 27 years, and now he's only getting 5 years. And he said he's gonna be getting out in 2 to 3 years. So you know what that means? Man, he cooperated. Yeah. That means he told on somebody. Ain't no way in hell you go from 20 something to life to 2 years without telling. So, man, I'm saying this is another example of how all these tough guys or successful people, they say that they abide by the street code until things don't go the way they want it to. Then all of a sudden, like that academic soundbite that you always hear, I fell down to my knees when the laws came. Yeah, they fell down to their knees, man. And now they're copping pleas, pushing. They went from pushing peas to pushing pleas. So, this is why you don't want to quit showing the world you don't got nothing to prove, homie. If you got what you got it for yourself. I'm not saying to evade your taxes and shit, but even then, in the general state, just stop feeling like y'all gotta show everything you're fucking doing. That Facebook mentality, that Snapchat story mentality. Guys, look what I'm eating today. It has this many calories. And look at my outfit. This is like, bro, no, no, shut the fuck up. So I'm gonna read these two comments and then I'm gonna get Kane's opinion on the matter. Just like constant drama, they want you to see and interact, especially this Hailey, Kylie, and Selena drama. Right now, people are constantly turning on people against each other. That's facts, and they're really trying to make it seem like Hailey Bieber and fucking Kylie were really bullying Selena. But homie, there's three sides to every story. There's one person's side, there's another person's side, and then there's the truth. Both stories, somewhere in the middle, the truth lies. So when I see shit about that, first of all, I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm Selena, I'm Team Haley, and what the fuck I look like as a man saying some shit like that. That's what ladies do. They gossip about one another. But I'm never gonna believe either side. I believe the truth. So when I'm sitting here and I'm seeing people saying they're getting bullied, shut up. You got millions of dollars, millions of followers. I don't want to hear a damn thing about that. But anyways, then you said that's how you get robbed too. Facts. Kane, what do you think on um the whole Haley, Kylie, Selena
he said,
gossiping situation? And then also anything about this Omi Hellcat shit.
he said, shut up. Yeah, no, that's facts though, man. Shut your stupid ass up. I didn't even know that shit was going on between the three of them. I swear, celebrities, influencers, whatever you want to fuck you call them. We got
Selena
three.
Gomez, you gotta move on. You gotta move on, alright? Justin Bieber's married now. That shit with y'all was a long time ago. Y'all were kids. And you wouldn't even notice that you weren't, if you would even know that you would get, you wouldn't even know if someone wasn't, you wouldn't even know someone was talking about you if you weren't paying attention to them. So you need to quit being that one ex that is like mad that, you know what I'm saying? Some your man went and, I mean, your ex went and found someone better. And Selena, you're single. He's married. Quit worrying about what that man got going on, please, because it just looks. That's all I gotta say in this situation. I don't want to hear about Selena getting bullied. Quit worrying about Justin Bieber. You got to move on to the next chapter of your life. Go find you a man and keep a man. You should take notes from Justin Bieber. That's all I gotta say.
I don't think she has the mental capability of keeping a man. She can find a man, but she ain't keep it. You know why? Because she don't know how to keep a man. All them industry ass females, they ain't taught how to keep a man. They ain't taught how to be a proper woman to keep a man. They taught, oh, give him sex and he'll be happy. There's more. Y'all don't realize, especially in this generation, there's more that goes into keeping a man than just sex because man can be fucking you all day long. But if you're not taking care of him the way you're supposed to, you're gonna go find somebody else to do so, and then you're gonna end up becoming just a side piece. That's a whole different topic for a different conversation, though. I feel like she's salty because in the end she didn't become the one who he put the whose finger he put a ring on. You know,
She dumped his ass and he went and found a real one.
yep, that's what happens. But I don't know too much about the situation because, like I said, I didn't even know what the
I
fuck was
also
going
really
on.
don't give a fuck.
I don't give a damn either. I just think it's funny how people complain about the permanent outcomes to a temporary decision that they make.
It's
But
also the
anyways,
fans bringing up all the old shit. Cause yeah, fans are gonna bring up fan ass shit though. But when you got millions of dollars and millions of followers, even if you don't got me at this point, I don't even got a million followers yet, and I wouldn't give a fuck if someone came in here and talked about my exes or my old collectives. That's cool. Y'all keep up the good work. I don't give a fuck about nothing you talking about. If I entertain that shit, that's because I still care. So the fact that Selena Gomez is still entertaining it, she's jealous. That's all that is.
that's 100% facts. But
I don't
on
want
the
to
other,
fuck with Selena. Shout out to Selena Gomez, but she being jealous, and I don't respect the woman that's single and can't keep a man hating on the married couple. Because the reality of the situation is, she just wishes she had that. She had the chance though. She blew it before she even knew it, and now Justin Bieber has turned his life to God. He's still. I'm sorry, man. I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not gonna argue. I would never argue with Selena about this. I don't argue with females in general at all. But I gotta call it how it is. All you bitter females out there, when y'all give up on a dude that you really is good for you, just understand. Eventually, he gonna boss up, and you gonna want him back, and he gonna say, "Nah, nah. Remember when I was corny? Remember when you left me? Remember when you had me? Remember all that?" And then you gonna be saying no, but it would be, and he gonna be saying no, I don't want to talk to you. 304, and he gonna shut the goddamn door.
that's facts. Like I said, people make temporary decisions that have a permanent outcome, and they get angry about the permanent outcome that they see, and their goofy asses made the decision. That's why I said people don't have the ability to critically think what's going to happen if I make this decision. They don't. They're not brought up to think like that no more. Especially not people in the industry that think, oh, just act on impulse, do this, do that. Hell no, don't act on impulse. The dummy. Because look at what the fuck happened. You done lost yourself a man who would have stayed loyal to you, would have taken care of you the way he was supposed to take care of you. And you done lost that shit because you decided to dump him. Guess what? He moved on. Your ass ain't. You're the one that's clearly still stuck in the past saying, I want my man back.
You're not getting him back.
Hell no. And he said hell no. And guess what? I rock with Justin Bieber on that decision. Hell no. Fuck you,
Swear
bitch.
business.
Fuck.
Salute Bieber, homie.
That's
Salute.
100%
He
facts.
got married, nigga. I ain't worried about no. Nah.
He said, fuck you, bitch. Guess what? I'm rocking with him on that decision. Fuck you, bitch. But yeah, man, that's what I think I'm
Shout
at.
out to Hailey Bieber too, man. Keep doing your thing. 21.
Facts. But now, if you allow me to get to the material topic
Yeah,
and
my
to
bad.
quit
We had the Bieber
interrupting
fever for the
again,
last few minutes in this mother. My
uh, no, but the whole the whole feeling the need to show off the shit that you got. That's all in the name of trying to wow the crowd. You try to wow the crowd, you're gonna fall anyways. Everybody has the need to show off what they're doing. Nobody really gives a damn about what you're doing. They say, "Oh wow," and they move on. What's next? That's how everybody is. They move on and say, "What's next?" Oh wow, that's cool. What's next? They don't ever truly give a damn about what you're doing in your life. So the fact that you out here showing off everything that you have for a whole shit ton of people who really don't fucking care just goes to show you exactly how desperate that you are for attention. And that's just all it really boils down to is people wanting attention because they feel like they've been a ghost their whole life. They feel like nobody give a damn about them their whole life. And guess what? It's true. Nobody fucking cares. The only people who care about you, and even then, there's a lot of people who don't. But the only people who really give a damn about you are going to be your family. And even then, a lot of times your family don't even give a damn about you. You know? So this whole feeling the need to impress other people needs to fucking go away. You know, it needs to go away. It needs to stop. Uh, and that's also a prideful thing too. People get the things that they've been wanting since childhood, since whatever the case may be, since they discovered what they like. They like, oh yeah, I got it now, and they show it off. Guess what? That's prideful thinking, and guess what? Your pride becomes your biggest downfall, Even Count Dooku said twice the pride, double the fall. Guess what? When you double your pride, you're gonna quadruple your fall. He doubled his pride and he quadrupled his fall. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He quadrupled his fall by doubling his pride and showing off everything that he had. And the feds got involved. A lot of people be thinking, oh, the feds ain't on the internet. The feds ain't gonna see this. The feds ain't gonna see that. Dude, the feds are everywhere. They're even in the deep web. You just don't even fucking realize it because you're stupid as hell. That's what I think about that.
What do you think about him cooperating and saying he would never cooperate with the police?
Oh
Then all of a
yeah,
sudden
yeah,
he finna be getting out in a couple of
yeah.
days.
Uh, that's typical industry street gangster bullshit. That's your typical. I'm this. I ain't never gonna do this. I'm hard. I'm gangster. I'm this, that, and the third. That's your typical thinking, bro. And it
You know
don't
what he was
surprise
saying initially when they got on him too?
me.
He
What?
said the only reason that the feds are coming after him is because he's a young rich black man.
Can't make this shit up, bro. Just like Hassan Campbell saying, "Oh, they sending agents after me." What the fuck? See, this is the problem. Is the reason why this quote unquote racism still exists is because people decide to victimize themselves based on their fucking color. I don't give a damn what nobody thinks. Bitch, you not a victim of nothing. You a victim of your damn self. That's what you are. You have enslaved your own self mentally. You over here saying that, oh, it's because I'm a young rich black man. No, it's because you're a fucking man. See, I want to drop the R word right now. Not the hard R word, but the RET word, but I already know how YouTube probably gonna be.
He
But
talking about
man,
retard.
yeah, I didn't know if we say that shit on here or not, but no, you fucking retard, bro. That's all it is. I can't, bro. You cannot make up the shit that goes on with people, bro, and the mentality that they have. They choose to victimize themselves because they want to feel like a victim, so they have something to cry about. And then they turn around and use history as a reason to be a victim. When dummy, you weren't even there to experience none of that shit that happened in the first place. It don't make no sense. That's like me saying, "Oh man, every single German is bad because Hitler destroyed a shit ton of my people." Or the Egyptians are fucking terrible ass people because they enslaved my people for 400 years back towards the beginning of time. They don't make no fucking sense. I would have no grounds whatsoever to say that shit because I was not there to experience that in the first fucking place. That's got nothing to do with me. That's my
That's like
ancestors,
saying six
not
nine's whole
me.
family is that's like saying 6ix9ine's whole family is a bag of rats because he told
Yeah,
you.
yeah. You were not there uh uh to experience what the fuck's going on or what the fuck happened. That's like if I said, well, well, not everybody, but that's like if I said all of Turkey is bad because of the Armenian genocide that they did in 1915. But I will say that they did continue. Well, not all Turkins are. I'm gonna call them Turkins. Not all Turkins. Not all Turkins are bad. It's just certain people in leadership positions that make stupid ass decisions, like Azerbaijan, who is currently resuming the Armenian genocide. For anybody who does not know, they're actually out there doing it again. They started it up again. Yeah, that's what's going on over there right now. Is people are getting mass murdered for no fucking reason because they're Armenian. So that's a whole different topic for a different story. But it's just crazy to me how people associate themselves with past events that have literally nothing to do with them. That's what I think about that shit. You can kiss my ass if you sit here and say, it's because I'm this, it's because I'm that. Nah, it's because you retarded.
Right. For sure, man. Hey, do you got any other additional topics or is that it?
Mm, I think that's it, honestly.
All right, man. That was a great episode. That was longer than usual. That's good,
Hell
man.
yeah.
I don't hold y'all up. We'll be back tomorrow. You already know what it is, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. There will be no TikTok lives tonight. I am taking a well deserved day off. I'll be back regularly tomorrow. Kane's about to come out, so if you got anybody's in here, go watch him on TikTok. And man, we're gonna keep doing it the way we do it. Tomorrow is episode number 30. Yeah, 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 man. 30 like Stephen Curry, man. We're doing it the way we do it, man. We winning. We talking about what needs to be talked about, and we saying what we need to say. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because when you build your platform, they can't take it away. Yeah, 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 yeah. So with that being said, I'm gonna pass the mic over to Kane. I'm gonna say his final words, and then we're gonna get up out of y'all. You're
Man, y'all already know what it is. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Make sure y'all share with your friends, your families, and mummies, aunties, and grannies, and everybody else that y'all
and
know.
share it to Selena Gomez. No, I'm just
Yeah,
playing.
fuck that bitch though. But no, make sure y'all share with everybody that y'all know, man. And this was a good ass episode. I like this shit, man. I can't stand people who victimize themselves. Fuck Whack 100. Fuck Doggy Diamonds. Fuck Hassan Campbell. Fuck that other dude that we was talking about too. I already forgot his name. Fuck him too. Uh, yeah, man. Shout out to Justin Bieber. He doing what he's supposed to do. Deuces.
Peace.